What's up, Ramblers? I'm sorry for the very hasty video, but today is an insanely busy day for me. I don't know if you guys have been seeing on Twitter, I'm actually applying to be a Don in my residence. So today I had a big group interview where all 28 people who are applying for the 9 positions sat down in one room and were all interviewed at the same time. And it was really intense and really tough, and it was really inspiring in a lot of ways, and it inspired a lot of growth just over the short 3.5 hour period that it lasted, but it was very exhausting and I still have a lot of work to do, so that's why this video is going to be short and sweet and webcammy. So Alex, for the theme this week, you asked us what is one thing that we always mean to get around to doing and then never end up getting around to, and that is a huge question for me because there are a lot of things that I always mean to do and that I never get around to doing, but quite often it's because I don't want to do them, and it is because I really couldn't be bothered to do them, or a variety of other reasons. But I think one thing that I'm really starting to notice as I go through university and as I get farther along in university is that I always find myself wanting to make more time to read for pleasure. And as much as it's cliche to say it, you really do run out of time with all the other reading that you do, especially in a history program like I am. I have a lot of textbooks to read and things like that, and I lose sort of the grip that I have on my own pleasure reading. And because reading is such a big part of who I am and what I love to do, and as a nerd fighter and as a person, I've always loved reading. Not to be able to read, or not to motivate myself to find the time to read when I'm not having to read for classes, is really kind of a bummer. And it's definitely not from lack of material. I mean, I have a list as long as my arm of books that I'd like to read and that I want to get around to reading. It's just by the time you've done so much reading for class that you want to scream, you really don't want to put down that reading and then pick up a book. And so I'm doing my best not to let reading sort of drift away from me and become less of a part of my life, but at the same time it's very difficult finding that balance between reading for fun and reading for school. So I think that's something that I'm going to work on, and as I think more about it and as I'm answering this question, I'm realizing that it really is something I need to work on because I love to read and I don't want to lose that. So thanks for the challenging question, Alex. So again, guys, I'm really sorry that this is coming to you from webcam and it's kind of just quick and simple, but I hope everybody's having an amazing week, and I'll definitely keep you posted as to how my job hunt goes. I'm going to be really excited if I do get it, so here's hoping, fingers crossed. I hope everybody is doing awesome, and Alex, I will see you tomorrow. DFTBA.